His doctors say he's doing well. Joe Hankey was one of the first on the scene after Officer Matt Cooper was shot in the head near a Walmart on Monday. He has been tracking the officer's recovery ever since. Joe?
Well, Jeff, Officer Cooper has been in serious condition ever since that shooting on Monday. We've been tracking the updates from Grady Hospital, where he is now at, and received several updates from Covington Police today about his recovery. Now, this morning we learned that Officer Cooper was undergoing CT scans every 4 to 6 hours. Following the shooting, he did have a bullet lodge against his carotid artery, which supplies blood to your brain. Then around 2 this afternoon, Cooper headed into surgery as, quote, a proactive and precautionary measure. Minutes before 5 p.m., Covington Police told us the surgery was to relieve pressure from brain swelling. The surgery went well, and Matt is now recovering. There have also been many messages online of people asking how they can help Cooper and his family. Today, I even came across a GoFundMe page raising money for Cooper with his name misspelled. The Covington Police Department has released information that they have not set up a GoFundMe page for their officer. Instead, they have an account set up at a local bank in Newton County, and the department also has a nonprofit which can accept donations for the officer's family. We have the specifics on how you can donate to those efforts on 11alive.com. And this Saturday, the Covington Police Department's 35th annual charity run called the Fuzz Run will honor Matt Cooper. Anyone running is asked to wear blue to show their support. Jeff?